See what the delay is. Now we're live. I want to go surfing now.
Hello. Nikki was doing a little dance.
I was dancing in the background like I was Hawaii 5-0. That's what it reminded me of. Hello, Jennifer's still there. I know she popped in earlier. And hello, anybody else who might be hanging out. I don't know if the notifications went out or not yet. So, how is everybody's Monday? Hey, Rebecca. And Carrie Ann, hello. How is everybody this fabulous, rainy, but warm Monday? You still got the rain, you got the snow now, Claudia, because I know that was coming.
Oh, it'll be snow tonight. It is 90% chance of snow tonight. It is rain right now. Ugh.
Hey, Bella.
And it had been warm enough that all of the snow melted off everywhere. And now we're going to get new snow tonight.
That's what I'm hoping is going to happen here.
I'm going to whine until it's springy.
I am too. I'm going to whine until it's a constant 60 to 70 degrees outside. I am. And no, I don't, Pamela. Not at all. I love your tenacity. I was looking for the right word. Fortitude wasn't right. Tenacity is fine. I love it. Hello, Brenda. Oh, is it warm and windy? You know what? I'm not mad at that, though. I wouldn't be mad at the wind. Because then it
was over 60 the last 2 days here in Ohio. It was gorgeous yesterday. It was perfect. It was a little windy, but it was perfect. And then today, rainy, and the temperature's dropping, and snow tonight.
It's rainy and it's warm. So I want to open the windows, but it's pouring rain outside, so I can't open the windows. You know, it's like, I'm ready. I'm ready for spring. I want to go outside. I want to play in my dirt. I want to do my yard work and clean up and come in all dirty and sore and then complain that I can't move for 2 weeks. That's everything.
I want to see green grass instead of brown dead yards. I'm ready for color.
Yep. None of that crap. Yep. Oh, goodness gracious. Freezing rain. Oh my gosh, I hate that. And if anybody out there, I hope everybody was safe. I know there were a lot of tornadoes that hit down yesterday in the country, so I hope everybody's all safe. Our friends in Iowa, I'm pretty sure that's where it was. It was a couple of them actually. So here's to hoping that that you are all very, very, very safe. I'm gonna make a couple of more.
There she is. Hi, Jen.
There we go. Hello, Jen. Nope, Jen's going to spam the chat now. She just says hi to everybody. Here we go. Ready? How many lips can we find in the chat in a row? Yeah. Then you have these days like yesterday, I was like, oh, it's nice and warm, but it's rainy. And then you just don't want to do anything because I was so busy with the wedding stuff coming up. And then you just don't want to do anything. And then you're behind the 8 ball. So I'm catching up everybody on my videos and my Instagram posts and okay, you're done, Jen? Good.
I had to sit down, because, I'd been at my daughter's helping her move the last 2 days. I had to sit down last night and catch up on Instagram messages and emails, and there was a bazillion.
I know. I popped on. When did I pop on? Or yesterday morning before the sale we did. The 4 of us did, and I went, oh my god, there's like 100 messages. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
But it was like all over the place, so I was just like, oh, all right, I'll catch up eventually, and I'm pretty much caught up now.
But the wedding was lovely. To be busy though.
Yes, it was fun. Yes, it was very fun. And my quads hurt though. I didn't realize I was squatting down so much to talk to my 4-year-old grandson as much as I was, and I was like, I got to do more squats. Because I'm really tall, so on top of it, I had like 3-inch heels on, so I was pushing 6 feet. So he's tall for his age. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he towers over other kids his age because his daddy's 6'5". So I bent down to try to talk to him because it was really loud. And I came home and I was like, oh my god, my legs are killing me.
Oh.
No room to complain. He was cute. He had a good time. So, So how is everybody? Everybody's Monday going good? You're on your lunch break? You ready to have a sale? Ready? Ready? So we can get in and out during your lunch hour there. That's what we try. We try to do that. We got some fabulous glass beads.
Mm-hmm. Good glass today. I'm
All right.
headed over to my family's later, so look at my shirt, you guys.
I was never mom's favorite. I was dad's favorite.
Oh, I have one of those too.
I was grandma's favorite and dad's favorite. My sister was mom's favorite. I wasn't mom's favorite.
When you have 5 siblings, like you have to stake
Yep.
a claim.
Yep. And my youngest will tell you that I'm mom and dad's favorite. And right now he's not wrong. All the kids say it. All of them say, "You're mom's favorite. You're mom's favorite." Well, he's the baby. He's not the favorite. He's just the baby. But
My parents don't have favorites. They dislike us all equally.
yes, exactly. Exactly. But I love this shirt. I gotta get one. I think we got one for Austin that says I'm everybody's favorite or something like that because he was the baby. Hey, Chicago lady. And he wore it proudly at Christmas. He did. He loves to rub that in his hey Bridget, I hope you're feeling better, hon. I got Lucy down next to me. She's making weird noises. Sorry if you hear weird noises. There's a dog down underneath my feet. She'll be clingy.
And I've got a cat above me. Harley's up in the hammock. That stupid mouse that I had in the apartment yesterday. Oh, hi Angela. Oh my goodness. So I should post the picture on Instagram because it was so cute. Hi Larry. I walk into the bathroom and they're both on the toilet staring at the wall. And I'm like, what are they looking at? So I'm thinking spider, right? So I go over there, nothing on the wall. And then I hear inside the wall, scritch, scritch, scritch. And I'm like, and I'm thinking, oh, well, at least it's inside the wall. So then about an hour later, I go in to take a shower. And guess what goes running across the room? Tiny little field mouse.
Nope.
And so as soon as I turn on the shower, the cats run out of the room. Like, they don't like that. They don't hang out in the bathroom. Hi, Kelly. So I'm naked. And I'm trying to get Blue to come back into the bathroom because the stupid mouse is there. And he thinks he's done something wrong because I'm hollering for him. So I wrap a towel around myself. I go grab him. I carry him back in there and I get him to see it. And then he's on high alert. He's like, yeah. So he chases it in behind. There's inside the closet in behind stuff. But he can't get to it. He's got it cornered. So I go ahead and shower. And then when I had to leave after the sale to go help my daughter move, there's still, both the cats are on either side of that. So that mouse came. And I'm like, okay, maybe they'll kill it before I get home tonight. So I get home. No, they had not. Now they've chased it into the dining room. Then they chased it into the hallway. So I'm like, the last one I was able to catch and release outside. I just, put Tupperware over it, slid a paper, and took it outside. I'm like, I'll do that. This little one, I've never seen a mouse this crazy before. Blue had him cornered. He jumps over and then climbs up Blue's leg. He climbed up the cat's leg. And then the cat's like, get it off, Mom. Get it off, Mom.
Oh, my gosh.
This mouse was
I can't
insane.
even. Nope.
So he's jumping, and I can't get him, and I'm afraid he's going to climb up my... Normally, I'm not afraid of mice, but I don't want him to climb up my pant leg.
I don't like mice.
I would have been on the women stand on chairs and scream.
Yep.
Mice like this.
That would be me. that would have been me. Yep.
So then they chased him back in under the refrigerator. I'm like, that's it. I'm going to bed. But I put a towel under my door so they couldn't chase it into my bedroom while I was sleeping.
I have had mice a couple of times, and I was that cartoon character on a chair. I had 2 chairs, and I was moving them across the kitchen and walking on the chairs across the kitchen with a broom in my hand, like I was on Tom and Jerry. It was horrible.
No.
And I didn't have a cat.
Jumping at my cats. He was an evil little jerk.
I think my puppy Nix would eat the mouse because of its feet.
Angela. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, jeez. You brought it to you to fix. I don't like mice.
Hi, Peg. Hi, Trisha. Yeah, they just one good chomp and maybe they would have killed it, but no, they were they're messing with it, and then it would jump at them,
Yep.
and then they'd get scared and jump back. Oh.
They're
But I
always
live
playing with
at
them.
ground level.
Yeah.
My apartment windows look right out flat to the ground, so I get a lot of mice. All the apartments in this building have cats. Each of us have at least one cat. I have two. Yeah.
I
We
see
have
them
a field
outside
and
the
a
little
marsh
field
next to
outside.
us, so lots of mice.
Oh, yeah, that's what I have. And I'm just like, stay outside. Not allowed in. But I have a lot of snakes around too, which, that's another thing I love, snakes.
Yeah, we have snakes too. My nephew, who lives upstairs, loves to go out and pick up the snakes and bring them to me and show me. And his mom is like, take that back outside. And I'm like, oh, let's look at the colors on this one.
Nope. He can come hang out. He can come rescue me when I'm down in my garden and I have a snake curled up because I have metal corrugated things for and they're in there sunbathing and I get, nope. I'm out. I have snake repellent that I use.
Oh, that's funny.
I just don't. Dogs, yes. Cats, yes. Fish, they're in a tank. I'm okay with that. Everything else can just. I love animals, but it can stay where they belong. That's
Need
how
to stay outside, not in here terrorizing my cats.
Oh, hello, Peg. I'm sorry, I didn't say hello to you. And hello, Angel. Popping you up there too. All right, for realsies, we'll sell that. For realsies, we'll sell. So I'm gonna give Claudia the screen because she be my guest, and she will let you know all about her. There we go.
Hello. If you don't know who I am, I'm Claudiacayevintage on YouTube and Instagram. Please like and subscribe. Subscribe to both of us if you're not subscribed. You can go follow me on Instagram and see fantastic pictures. I will post the picture of the cats sitting on the toilet looking at the wall. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Stupid mouse. If you win an item today, please send your info to our emails. We need your YouTube name, your real name if it's different than your YouTube name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email. We ask that you send that info today. That way you don't forget. I've done that before, and the next day I'm like, wait, did I send them my info? And I have to go back and check my email and make sure I did. I will not be invoicing until this weekend. I have sales every day. I have 2 sales on Thursday. So I will invoice this weekend. If you've not received your invoice by midnight on Sunday night, you might want to check back and make sure I received your info. I always like to make a run to the post office and or UPS on Monday mornings. I already did that this morning. And then I went shopping for my mom's birthday present because she turns 70 at the end of the week. Don't tell anybody. And I'm shipping from Ohio. I think that's everything.
All right. If you want to start, and then when I go to my turn, I'll pop up. Yeah, go for it.
My first item is a little, this is not vintage. It is hand-blown Mexican glass votive. I love this lime green color. I thought it would be perfect in Easter displays. It would be perfect in spring displays. I love it.
I think it's gorgeous. I love the different swirls. Oh.
Yep. I suspected it was Mexican glass just because of the amount of bubbles in it. And when I looked it up, it was actually crate and barrel. Crate and barrel. So you can find these on eBay. There's some listed right now for way more than I'm asking for, but I picked it up. I thought it was going to be so pretty. Hi, Alexis. For spring, wanted to bring it to you. $5. $5, number 5.
Johnny 5 is alive. That's all I can think of when I hear 5. 5.
And no, it does not glow, but it's super pretty.
It is.
Limey green. Perfect.
And it'd be a good riser, too. It doesn't have to just be a votive. You could put something
this
small.
one is uneven.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah. They were all that way. They were made that way. So that one would not make a good riser. But it'd be super cute with like some bunny picks.
Yes.
Yeah. And the little egg pick. Yeah. I think that would be super cute. And then my next item. I promise not everything I have is green, but I did have a few green items.
I have a lot of green too.
It is a moon and stars. I actually have more blue items, I think, than anything today, but I have a green Moon and Stars compote. No chips, no cracks. It's in really good condition. Here's the bottom. And it is 5.5 inches tall. Not a super big one. It's very sweet. $10 number one. $10 number one. And that is my two.
Okie dokie. Hello, everybody. You know me. I'm shipping from New York. It's Nikki here. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing good this Monday. All my stuff tonight. Oh, you have Rebecca for number one. All of my stuff today is straight prices. It kind of just makes it easier sometimes. So if there's something you see that you feel like needs to be an offer, please shout that out. We don't do just in case. I am invoicing on Wednesday. Wednesday is my invoice day. Saturday is my ship day. So yeah, that's pretty much the spiel. I do have a 5 minutes. You must be subscribed for 5 minutes. So if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, please do so you can comment. That is just to keep the chat really safe, to keep the Russian bots out of the chat, or Greek or whatever the devil they are out of the chat. And to keep the trolls away, because nobody wants to hang out for 5 minutes. They'll move on to somebody else who hasn't put that up yet. So thank you for your patience with that. We appreciate it. So my first piece I'm going to show is a piece of milk glass. And it is an anchor hocking piece of milk glass.
I almost brought that exact same one.
Did you?
But I had jewelry sitting in it. I didn't want to move the jewelry, so I didn't.
Yeah. And it's great for that. I think I have one that's similar to this, and I use it for my pillar candles, and it looks great. I have a black pillar candle that I get from a candle maker close to me, and it looks stunning and classy and fabulous. But it's, it's one of those things that can be anything. You could put a flower frog in there and display some ephemera. I just love the milk glass because it goes with everything. And the reticulated edge is really nice. It looks like a nice springy flower.
Yes. This
guy measures across, he's 7 inches. So 7 inches in diameter, just to give you perspective. It's not really super huge. This would also look really fun with the red Hershey Kisses and jelly beans. Oh, jelly. Only the Starburst ones, though. Those are my favorites. So if you're interested in this guy here, he'll be $12, number 97. $12, number 97 for the anchor hucking milk glass. And then my next piece is milk glass too. I have a lot of milk glass and green and clear glass. I didn't want to mess up by throwing in some weird color when I just had one left. So this I got super jazzed about finding. I could see Claudia drinking her wine out of this. It is a Fenton hobnail goblet, and it's nice and weighty. So if you're one of those people like me who talks with their hands and knocks over their wine glass, this will be very hard to knock over. But I only have one. So it does have the hobnail all around. And this is my favorite part, the little twisty at the bottom there. Love that bit. It is not stamped, but it is definitely pretty sure it's a Fenton piece. Even though it's not stamped, it probably would have had a sticker. This guy is probably going to hold about 6 ounces or so. He's 3.5 inches across in diameter, so it'll probably hold a nice sized glass of wine or the beverage of your choice. And if you're interested in this one, it'll be $15, number 85. $15, number 85 for the Fenton hobnail goblet. Who's a Matu? Over there.
I don't have Fenton hobnail.
No.
This
it's
one
a Fenton then.
Does, I don't know if you saw my picture on Instagram, but it does fluoresce orange. So technically, maybe it's amberina. I mean, you get flashes of yellow when it catches the light a certain way, but it is very orange. When I had my whole rainbow of glass, I specifically bought this because it was the orangest piece I had seen so far. So I thought it was perfect because it is going to be Easter time. Easter's late this year. It's next month. But so bright, so pretty. It has no chips, no cracks. It is not marked Fenton, but it probably is Fenton. But it has a straw mark right here, but it's not a crack. because it's in each of the hobnails on that line right there. So something was in here when the glass got pressed. And I just learned that each of these had a different mark according to who was making the basket. I love that. And sure enough, this is different than the other one that I had that I just sent out. So that's super cool too. Let me tell you how tall it is. Almost 8 inch, just under 8 inches to the top of the basket part. And then at the widest part, it is 6 3/4 inches wide from here to here. So it is not marked Fenton. It would have had a sticker, but it is the pointier hobnails. So most likely it's a Fenton basket. And it is going to be $15, number 9. $15, number 9.
And I can see that is
so
very
pretty.
orange. Yeah, the pretty orange.
Yep, because I needed orange, because I had red, amberina, and then I needed an orange piece to transition into my yellow when I had that whole rainbow of glass. And this was perfect. Perfect. Around the edges is very light yellow. It looks almost clear, but it's yellow right around the edges of the ruffle here. It's just such a pretty piece. My next item is a fairy lamp. I cannot believe I found a fairy lamp with both pieces. So I like to include a color changing light in all of my clear fairy lamps. So you will get the little light. This is it's a nice solid piece. It's home co, but this one is heavier than the cubist ones because I've sold the cubist ones before. I was surprised at how weighty this one is.
It is, yeah. And I like them. There's so much you can do with these ones in particular.
I'd never found this one before. And then when Jen was selling it, I think it was just last week, she sold one. Was it Jen or was it you that sold one last week?
I sold mine a while ago.
I think it was Jen had one last week. And I was like, that's really cool. I've never seen one. And then I walked in. I'm like, oh, there's one. Yeah. So
hi. All right, I'm just gonna do there we go. I got her back. Invite guest. Copy the clipboard. Nope. All right, can you see us now? It was something with StreamYard because it said, "Oh, we fixed the problem for you. We chucked you, then we fixed the problem."
Yeah, it told me that they were having connectivity issues.
We're back. Okay, I'm gonna bring Claudia back over because I don't know what did you guys see her fairy lamp? I don't know if everyone saw the fairy lamp. We're back.
It froze while I was on the fairy lamp.
That's what I thought.
So the fairy lamp was $12, number 7. Yeah, Angela, StreamYard said it was an issue, a connectivity issue with them.
Yeah.
So $12, number 7, if you missed that. Okay.
All right.
I saw that.
All right. Okay, awesome. So we weren't as far behind as I thought. Hey, Caroline. No, it wasn't you. It was apparently it's StreamYard being weird today. So who knows? All right. So I have a piece. So hello, everybody again. We're back. I have a piece of E.O. Brody green glass. This is a rose bowl, or it's listed as a rose bowl. It is marked on the bottom, but it is so faded. Hey, Sherry. It is so faded, but it is marked E.O. Brody, Cleveland, Ohio here on the base. It is in really great, fantastic condition. There's no little flea bites or chips or cracks or flaws, scratches. It's a really nice piece. And I love the the like modeledness. This is just like very 70s. This was everywhere when I was a kid. So it's 4.5 inches by 4.5 inches. So it's not a big honking piece, but it's a good size piece. And it does work really good to flip it over. You can use it as a riser. You can put a little color changing light like Claudia just had in here, put some neat stuff on top of it, or just use it for flowers. Yay, yes, we're back. It was just a matter of streamer to reboot. So if you're interested in the EO Brody, this guy will be $10, number 95 for this guy. So that's the first one. The next one is one of my favorite pieces of glass. This
Hi,
is a
Nancy.
piece of hello,
Ooh,
Bohemian
so
hand painted
pretty.
glass. And the green on this is
Oh,
super, super like Ireland Kelly green. It's that really
yeah, it
pretty
is.
Kelly green. Trying to be really careful. And all of the detail here, the little pansy flowers, all hand painted. It's just a lovely little bud vase. It does have a little bit of sticker residue that still needs a little work getting off, but I'm trying to be very careful. This I did not want to damage. It does have a gold rim across the top. Some of it has faded and come off a little bit over the years. But this is definitely an older piece that has had some love, seen some things, but it would look lovely in an Easter or
That
spring
is
display.
gorgeous.
And let's see, height
Gorgeous.
wise, it's not that tall either, which is nice. It's 7 inches and it's nice and skinny. So you can see here, it's a nice little tiny baby piece. So if you're interested in this lovely little piece of Bohemian glass, it'll be $24, number 99. $24, number 99 for the pretty green Bohemian hand painted glass. And those are my two. Put the careful glass back. All right, I'm gonna switch it back. And we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We're sorry.
I have a compote in this gorgeous, gorgeous blue. This is the cabbage rose pattern, which has become super collectible. I have 2 pieces of it. I was thinking of keeping it. I've decided just to do the covered candy dishes. So ever since I decided that like a month ago, and then I still had this sitting there. I'm like, I can't get rid of it. I can't get rid of it.
Yes.
But it is so, so beautiful. No chips, no cracks. There is a couple of bubbles inside the glass in the base. Yeah, you can see one of them. And then a tinier
Yeah.
one right here. But no chips, no cracks. There's a bubble in the glass in here too. It's most likely Fenton, not marked. It is 7.5 inches tall. The bowl 6 inches across. Oh, it's just such a beautiful piece.
It is gorgeous. That color is everything.
Yeah. And I just love this cabbage rose, the detail. Love it. It's beautiful. They also made a candy dish, but it didn't have this ruffle on the top.
Oh,
I'm on
did
the hunt
they?
for the candy dish.
Oh,
Since
that'd be
that's what
cool.
I'm collecting now, I'm like, oh, I gotta find a candy dish.
Yeah.
So this gorgeous piece, $20, number 3. $20 and number 3. And thank you all for sticking with us through our technical difficulties that are StreamYard's fault, not our fault this time.
Yeah, there's a change.
All right, my second item is a tiny little cobalt blue, probably a perfume bottle, I'm thinking. I got this last summer because I needed this color in my rainbow. I got it from Martha, Vintage Conversation. I paid $6 for it. I'm going to ask $6 for it. I enjoyed it for the last 6 months, and now it is time to move on to a new home. $6, number 6. $6, number 6. And from what I could tell, the ones I saw, I did not see any that had anything besides just a cork stopper in
Oh,
them.
okay.
So I don't think it came with. I remember in the early 90s when this color became
Yeah.
super popular because I was dating a guy that collected it. I collected red, he collected blue, and you could find these everywhere. So I think it's vintage probably to the 90s.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Angela, I see you for that
You
one.
got a nice bud and cobalt blue collection.
And that was my two.
Okay, here we go. Hello. Now, my next piece, I've never seen anything like this. I tried to do a little research, not a heck of a lot, because all I came up with was faces. But this is a really cool plate. It is a piece of art glass. It is a lovely flapper lady. She is glorious. I love her face. And it is all hand done because you can see all the little bubbles that came in here. So it's not machine done. So this is definitely some kind of studio piece. Um, I did see somebody somewhere listed as Brady, and I was like, well, it looked like it, but it wasn't the same face. Her little pearls are all slightly raised. This one is too, just a little bit, and then you can feel all the little differences in the paint, which is so cool. But it's not really a big plate. This would look fabulous on somebody's gallery wall, especially if you had like a turn of the century 20s thing kind of going on. So it's 8.5 inches across. I suppose if you were super fancy and you felt like you could just eat off of it, but I don't know if you'd want to do that. But there's nothing wrong with her at all. It might even be some recycled glass just for the thickness and the density of it. But no idea who she is. She's just gorgeous. That's what I'm going to say. She's just gorgeous. And I know this is super vintage because I had a very small pick on Saturday out of a house up here, and everything up here and everyone up here is from the 70s and the 80s. And this is definitely from that time period. She shifted her decor to the 80s, so this might just be on that cusp. So if you're interested in her, she'll be $10, number 81. $10, number 81 for the flapper plate. Yeah,
Hello,
property.
Michelle.
Oh, hi, Michelle. All our properties are very stuck in the 70s. And a lot of people are finally starting to come out of that, but there's still a lot of retirees who originally bought houses here and are cleaning out their place. So next up, just in time for Easter, I got an egg plate. This one is an anchor hocking, and the gold on the edges is actually in real
Yeah,
good
that
condition.
gold is in incredible shape.
Yeah, it's in really good shape. I was impressed when I saw it. Now, I love the front, but the back, look at the decoration. They actually,
Oh,
right,
wow.
spent the time putting on the back, which you're like, I'm never gonna really see that. But I just was floored because usually the backs are so plain. But this one's actually really, really pretty. But with Easter coming, I thought an egg plate would be really fun. Anyone who collects little eggs, like Barbie had these fantastic eggs last week. Absolutely fantastic eggs that she'd be selling at Department 56. They would look glorious in something like this. So if you're interested in the anchor hucking milk glass, it does have a wee bit of a ring of fire. You can just see it. Nothing. I have another piece that's incredible ring of fire wise. You can just kind of see it a little bit in there. It is a really pretty piece. It'll be $12, number 87.
That
$12,
one
number
has
87.
definitely never seen the inside of a dishwasher.
No, this was
Yeah.
lovingly hand washed, if it was even used.
Yes. I have depression pieces that I have hung backwards so that you can
Yeah,
see the bottom of them because there's so much detail on them. And they
they're
hang on my
so
wall
pretty.
in my dining
Yep,
room, gallery wall. Yep.
because they're that
So
pretty.
pretty.
Switch back over there.
All right. My next is Avon. It is teal.
Oh,
The moon and stars pattern on an Avon piece. And this would have had a gold ball top to it. It does not anymore. It's got its Avon stamped in there. But this came out of my rainbow too because of the teal. This was the only piece I had in this color. It's so, so pretty. It is like 7 3/4 inches tall. This big. So like it's far bigger than this little one.
than the baby guy. But I love
Yeah.
the different sizes.
And look at the difference in the colors.
Yeah.
And even the difference in here you can tell it's teal. It is
Yeah.
teal. which is why I had picked it up, because I really wanted a piece in my rainbow that was this color. So just an rainbow, doesn't have its top, just $6. $6 number, nope, $6 number two. $6 number two. I had two things in a row that were $6. I was like, wait, I did that one. $6 number two. If you need some teal in your rainbow. And then I've got this cobalt vase. And it probably 90s when this became super popular. So not like super special, but if you need a real vase to put your real flowers in and you love this color, this is perfect for you. It is 11 inches tall.
You know what would look fabulous? They have peacock feathers.
Oh, yeah, that would look good. So no chips, no cracks, super pretty. So if you need a cobalt blue vase, it's $9, number 10. $9, number 10. And that is my two.
I have a cobalt blue vase that I got from my grandmother's funeral. We kept the flowers and everything, and I kept it because I didn't have a cobalt blue vase, and I have my peacock feathers in it. It is stunning with peacock feathers in it. Okay, I have a thing for feathers too, because that's a constant floral arrangement you can have. So next, and that sounds cool, Angela. I got to check out their colors. Next up, I have another Fenton piece. This one is marked. It is marked right down there. There's the little Fenton oval. This is listed as a candy dish. Now, these, I guess, weren't overly common, the shape, because it has the little scalloped edges. And there are some that have this like crimping that goes over it. And some of these are just a little bit more twisty. So this is, I think, a little bit more of a toned down version. And it's different than the other one I had. So if I hold them side by side, you can see they are slightly different. So this is the goblet. This is the candy dish. So it is in fabulous condition. It is super clean too. This was another piece that was very well cared for. And once again, would look really great with your Easter candy in it. I love the white. Love the white. So if you're interested in this Fenton piece, it'll be $15, number 95. $15, number 95 for this piece.
I got 94.
Oh, did I? Number 9. All right, sorry, it's number 94. Number 94. I have milk left all over my house. Thank you, Jen. Now, and I'm in love with it because it goes with everything. That's why I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Right. My next piece is definitely an Easter piece. I got a glass bunny. Now I'm going to warn.
Oh my goodness, I love it.
He is cute, isn't he? It is heavy. I am going to warn. It is a very, very hefty piece. No point. I know. I'll find one that's not pointy. And it has a really big opening here, so you could put in whatever your little heart desires in there. But I just thought he'd be great for this time of year. Really do. Citrine, turquoise, and olive. Ooh, I like those colors. Really pretty piece. There's nothing wrong with it. I have no idea who made it. There's no sticker. There's no marking. I just couldn't leave it on the shelf because he was so stinking cute. He is 8 inches. No, everybody stay where you go. So he's 8 inches big. And he's just lovely. Now, he might be crystal. He kind of has that little crystal thing to it. But he is gorgeous. Yes, I don't know why they made them so heavy. I guess maybe because little kids couldn't really knock them over or pick them up. So if you're interested in this piece, it'll just be $10, number 98. $10, number 98 for this one. Yeah, those colors sound fabulous. I like that idea for Easter, those unique colors. My dog is snoring and she sounds like a cat. It sounds like she's purring.
I can't hear.
Okay, I got you, Kelly. Thank you very much.
Man, now I've got to go look those up. Citrine and turquoise.
Yeah, I got to look them up.
Hi, Jody.
Nice. Hey, Jody. How you doing?
I tell you what, if Kelly hadn't bought that, I was going to buy that.
It was just a cute piece. I couldn't leave it.
I love the bunny. It's so cute. Oh, Jen wanted it too. That's hilarious. Your bunny was popular.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad.
I have another piece of Avon. Now this one, the stopper, the plastic part is bent and broken, but these were advertised as a bud vase once you used the perfume that was in it or the bath soap. I don't remember what was in this one, but this was advertised as a bud vase. So super pretty, but
Oh, I
because the
love that.
plastic is broken on the stopper part, oh, it's bent.
Oh, yeah. It got melty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just got it split and got bent back. Oh, but at least it still has
Thank you,
its.
Angela.
A lot of these didn't have the. I see them all the time without this anymore because people did use them as bud vases.
Yeah.
So because the plastic is split, $5, number 8. $5, number 8. It's so funny because my niece had found one of these last year when I wasn't with her, and she bought it to give to me because she knew I loved this color green. And then she liked it so well, she kept it for herself. So I had to go find my own.
Look at your own now.
$5, number 8. And my last item of the day is a milk glass shell bowl. You can use it as a soap dish, although it's kind of big for that. It would be really nice as a nut dish. It has one tiny little chip right there. There you can see it. It's on the back side, so when you're looking at it from the front, you can't see it. It is at its widest point, 7 inches wide, 6.5 inches long. It only stands 1.5 inches up off of the desk here. Super pretty. Doesn't say a maker or anything. And if you've got a guest bathroom, you should totally buy some of the fancy soaps in the shell shapes and set them in your bathroom so they can get just as dusty as the ones that used to be in my grandma's guest bathroom that you weren't allowed to use.
Yes.
$5, number 4. They get dusty and then they kind of congeal together. You're like, don't use that's the soaps in the guest bathroom. Don't use those are for guests. And I'm like, okay, they've been here my whole life and they're disgusting. $5, number 4.
My mom used to do that too. She put them out. Don't touch them. The guests aren't going to use them either. They think they look too pretty. It's like those pretty candles that you never burn. You just buy them because they look pretty.
Yep. And they're not going to touch the fancy towels either. They're going to dry their hands on your pants.
Yes. Jen, tell me something we don't know. Hashtag I am cheap. Hashtag we are all cheap. I'm going to have to so check that out.
From the Blanco.
Yes. Okay, my next piece is a little piece of milk glass. Now I know you've all seen this pattern before. You've seen the style and the shape before. This one is definitely something special because the Ring of Fire is insane on this. So this is definitely an older piece. And I really wish you could just see it in there, how pale it is. Claudia and I joke all the time about holding it up to the light to see. You don't even have to do that with this. You just pick it up and you're like, whoa, there it is, right in front of your eyes. It is in fabulous condition and it is so glorious and so translucent that I really wish it would show up a little bit better, but you kind of get okay, good, you can see.
Yeah.
I was just so impressed with it. I really was. Here's the bottom. There is some kind of little something in there. I just can't quite make it out. My eyes are failing me. So this guy is height-wise, he is just about 6 inches. And when it sits out on its own, you can see, and that's what I love about it, is the little petals. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you can see it. Look at
and when it's sitting on its own, you can see it. And that's why I was like, oh, I love it.
Because I don't think mine has the Ring of Fire. Let me look at the one I've got.
And this is definitely thinner, so you can feel the difference because I've seen these in the dark, in the other color. I have one, I think, in the same thing, but not as the same pattern.
Yeah, neither of mine are that old.
But this one is definitely older. But if you're interested, this will be $12, number 82. And you're right, Kelly, use the pretty things. $12, number 82. It's 6 inches, Pamela. 6 inches, not very big. It's a tiny little bud vase. It would look really pretty with like one really pretty showy flower, like a peony or a hydrangea. Not that I'm a florist, because I'm not. Okay, I got you for that, Pamela. Thank you very much.
That one is super pretty.
It is. It is really pretty. All right. Now, my last piece is another one of my favorites. Yes.
You have a Friggy.
I have a Friggy.
Look at that.
I'm going to take this off because I will drop it. This one is actually stamped on the bottom, Anchor Hocking Vintage Design, it says. So it's oven, microwave, and freezer safe. So it's not super old. I love the older pieces in milk glass. So
yeah.
It's not super duper old, but with everybody ditching the plastic, when you can find these, pick them up.
Yep.
Seriously, because everybody wants to ditch the plastic. This is like, you can put like a whole meatloaf in that. Not that I eat meatloaf anymore. But lengthwise, it is 8.5 inches, and depth were just under 4. So it's a nice sized one for leftovers or for storing pretty things, or to use as a riser, because there are no chips or cracks on this guy, and the lid is even in fantastic condition.
Yeah, usually the lids have some flea bites. That one's in great condition.
Yeah, this, and nothing on the top either of the base. So it just reminds me of something my grandmother would have had her banana bread in, or her zucchini bread. That's all I can think of.
I found my mom some vintage ones I found her one last summer, and then she and I found some at a barn sale. She's been using them.
They're great
to keep leftovers in.
Too. So I have no problem getting and selling one here. I've got no problem with that, because I'll find other ones. I'm looking for a glowy. I want a glowy one so bad.
Oh, I have a big. I paid for it though, but I have a big one in my collection.
I have no problem. I'll pay for it because I definitely want a glowy one. So if you're interested in this great storage in your fridge, it'll be just $12, number 96. $12, number 96 for the Anchor Hocking fridge glass dish. And that is my last one. Do you want to run through really quick because we had tech difficulties?
Sure.
Oh, I got you, Carrie Ann. Thank you.
All right. So my first item, let me reach around here, was this lime green votive holder, hand blown in Mexico. Thought it was super pretty for spring. It was just $5, number 5. $5, number 5. Love the color.
Thank you, Jody.
On
We
that
try.
And then I had the orange hobnail basket. That one was $15, number 9.
I love that piece so much.
So pretty. All the different colors look so pretty sitting right here.
Yeah. You brought the rainbow today, Claudia.
Well, that's because I collected the rainbow and then decided I wanted to go in a different direction. Had the Home Co. fairy lamp. And you will get the color changing tea light with it. That was $12, number 7. The Cabbage Rose Blue Compote.
Okay.
$20, number 3. Yee. And then I think pretty much everybody else saw everything. I had the teal Avon bottle, $6, number 2, and I think everybody saw everything else.
Yeah, we had a weird tech issue, guys, so we appreciate that.
It was StreamYard, not us, for once.
Yes, it was. Yeah, you know what, Pamela? They would look really great out on the patio for summer like that.
Yeah.
My new goal is I want to find something. It's called Twinkle Lights. It was made by Rainbow Glass. I have to find Twinkle Lights now. It almost looks like a chimera. I'll have to show you guys a picture. It almost looks like a chimera, but not quite. And they were meant to go out on your patio in like the 70s for when you were having parties. It was like, that's my new goal. I want to find one of those.
I love those Viking patio lights.
Oh yes.
Those are, I've never seen one in real life. I've just seen pictures, but those are stunning too.
Just pictures. That's all I've seen too. There, oh, let me swap us over, and I'll go through
Just
a few of them
pictures.
that were from the beginning. Yes, just pictures. It still makes me jealous, but So I had the E.O. Brody milk glass. E.O. Brody, that's the next piece. I had the Anchor Hocking milk glass piece here. I just thought it would look really cute for Easter with candy and stuff in it. And this will be $12, number 97 on that one. And then I had the Fenton, and yes, Jen, this one does have the pointies. This one does have the pointies. You can see it. Fenton goblets. This one is not marked, but it definitely is. It's Fenton. Very clean, nice hand feel, nice and chunky. That was $15, number 85. Really, you wake up now to sniff my leg? Thank you. And they don't just sniff, they like put their nose into like your leg. Ugh. I had the E.O. Brody Rose Bowl, really pretty color green. Just I almost want to make it a lamp fixture too, because I remember lamp glass bulbs looking like this. Oh, this will be $10, number 95. You are welcome, Pamela. We're always trying to give ideas. Then I had
Oh, thank you, Krista.
The Bohemian glass. It could be a goose egg cup, you're right, or like an ostrich egg cup. I like that. The hand-painted green Bohemian glass. Really pretty, pretty, pretty painting on this. So this one here will be $24, number 99. And that was right around the time of the tech issues. So I will pull us both up here because we try to keep you guys right at an hour so that when people are on lunch, they can hang out. Like I have a milk classmate, but someone somewhere, you know the name. Well, thank
This
you
thing
for the
is
compliment.
pretty, buy it.
It's pretty, buy it, yeah. Oh, that's funny. But we try to keep you right at an hour so you can hang out with us, on your lunch
brighten
break.
up your Monday.
Yes, and make Monday less manic. But if you see anything on the replay, if you're watching it on the replay, please feel free to email us. They're down here below. She's got an E. Don't forget, she's got an E. I love that her mom was different. And we'll definitely sell it to you then too as well. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. What's next for you, Claudia? Because I know you have a very, very, very busy week.
I will be on Comfy Cozy Living tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wednesday morning, have my normal grab your coffee and sit down and have a sale and a chat with me. Thursday, I have 2 sales. I will be with Tiger's Timeless Treasures at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on his channel. And then Daniel Tacky's Me will be on my channel on Thursday evening, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I've been on Daniel's channel twice, but he's never been on mine. So, yay!
It's going to be fun.
Selling with 2 fantastic guys on Thursday. That will be a blast. I'm looking forward to it. And then Friday, Saturday, and maybe even into Sunday, I will be invoicing so that all your beautiful pieces can go out next Monday morning.
Nice. Yeah, she's going to be busy this week. She's keeping herself occupado for sure. I just have one more sale this week. Thank goodness. I need a little bit of respite. I will be on tomorrow night. We have a Glamour Girl sale. It'll be on my channel. We're going to have Perfecting Pearls. Jenny is, of course, my partner in crime. And Miss Helen Bote from New England Thrifter. And we always try to do really kind of fun stuff. My dog's sucking up attention right now. We always try to do really glamorous stuff. We have a little fun with it. You have to come see what and who was dressed as what, because the last time Julia had tons of makeup on and her eyes like popped out of the screen. She looked gorgeous. She was absolutely, and Helen had her fur with 4 heads that she was stroking through.
Fur.
It was great. If it didn't have the heads, I would have bought it. If it didn't have heads, I would have bought it. But it had heads.
Face.
Not even heads. They had faces. 4 faces. It was horrible, but it was cool at the same time. So
that was fun.
That's it, and I'll invoice everybody on Wednesday. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys. I hope you enjoyed your lunch hour. The fur was hysterical, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So for now, we'll see you next Monday. Bye, guys.
Bye.